In a world where dreams are made and fortunes are built, meet 10 extraordinary entrepreneurs. They are risk takers, innovators, and visionaries. They navigate the ever-changing landscape of business. Witness their triumphs and challenges as they strive to turn their ideas into a reality. Get ready for the thrilling journey into the world of the real entrepreneur. Previously on The Real Entrepreneur, the competition continues as the entrepreneurs wrap up their third challenge, rebranding for special guest Tiasha Bryant. Wesley, Jerome, and Carly stole the spotlight, earning rave reviews from the judges for their bold creativity and strategic vision. But not everyone made the cut. Chosen's confusing presentation left the judges scratching their heads, ending her journey in a dramatic elimination. With the stakes rising and the field narrowing, a brand new challenge is about to test the contestants' grit, innovation, and hustle. Who will step up and impress the judges next, and who will fall short as the pressure mounts? Tune in for another week of ambition, surprises, and unforgettable moments as the journey continues on who will be crowned the real entrepreneur. I will not be the one introducing your next challenge. That individual will be.
So your next challenge, entrepreneurs, will be to build an app for the Grill Masters ATL to be able to enhance our customer experience. My name is Justin LeBron Anderson. I like LeBron James. I'm LeBron with an A. But I'm on the Grill Masters ATL, where you go to get your shine on. We do custom grills, the finest custom grills that you've seen, making grills your way. So we here today to challenge these entrepreneurs and seeing how they can impact our business by creating an app for our business. You know, we like to customize. We like to give our customers an experience. So we want to see how these entrepreneurs can impact and elevate the Grill Masters ATL brand.
I think the challenge was a dope challenge. I love the concept. Grill Masters ATL, I definitely think they have a dope concept and just an amazing brand. However, we had to learn a new software, and the software was something you had to learn. So it's like you got to take time out to learn and do it within 1 hour. So I think I did good for just the fact that we only had 1 hour to do it. But I think Carly is a hater for making me go first.
Businesses that hire a mentor boost success by 38%. I'm not an average mentor. I'm a financial expert, business strategist, and AI automation integrator. Success is a choice. Choose Success Positive.
This challenge was definitely a challenge, but we're going to try something a little bit outside the box today. So hopefully everything go well, but whether lose, stay, or draw, we're going to do this thing my way. Let's go.
Today's challenge, I think I was super excited about it because I know the brand, I love the brand, been following the brand for a long time. So to be able to work with him today is definitely a great opportunity. These time constraints, I understand it's a challenge, but it's nearly impossible. But that's what the whole point of the show is to see how people act and how they present and what they present under pressure. So we'll see.
Well, look at God. Chosen one's back. I told you I'm a winner. How I feel about the challenge? Well, guess what? I'm here. Challenge overcame.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not feeling too sexy about this one. I feel like I was just focused too much on the wrong things rather than just getting the layout of the actual site. But I'm gonna present them something, and I'm gonna present it well. So we're gonna see what happens.
This challenge right here was a tough one, man. Building the whole app the way they really wanted it to be built in an hour, real tough, man. I know a lot of people in the group is panicking, and so nobody want to be in the bottom three because the competition is getting real stiff and it's getting real. So just gonna put my best foot forward and do my best.
This challenge challenged me once again. It exposed my weakness, that data, that technical side. This is where me as a CEO will outsource. So There's some things that I've learned about myself, but I'm a creative genius in my own right. And when I get back to business and go back to Texas, I'll be I'll be able to take some of these things back with me and apply them, and just keep the right people in place.
This was definitely the hardest challenge yet. And it wasn't just about knowing how to code or being familiar with the software to design an app. It was really about time management, because you not only have to come up with the different things that you want to include in the app, you have to figure out the features, but you also have to look at what the target audience is and figure out how you're going to market to them to make this app viable, to make it really engage the consumer, because that's the goal. So it was really a time management thing for me. And while the app that I put together looks good and has all the pieces that I think are really important, it lacks the real functionality that a true app would have. And that just takes too much time. It was way longer than an hour to make something like that. So I'm comfortable with what I did, but this was definitely a really hard challenge. I see them as crowns. We are crowning royalty. We are crowning kings, queens, and legends. So get crowned, stay legendary. Their pride, loyalty, legacy. Grill Masters Atlanta has already crowned thousands of kings and queens across Atlanta. And now with our app, we're building a crown family that is ready to flex globally. So we're going to give you real-time crown tracking features. This is going to let customers know exactly where they are in the process. We can offer discounts for customers who have longer turnaround times that they need, or we can charge premiums for customers that need those crowns in a more expedient manner. They have the option for like premium battles, like here $5 for a vote to try to see whose crown is better, whose custom design is reigning. Hi, Carly.
I actually genuinely enjoyed the way you tried to develop and make it something that the client could immediately make applicable to his business from day one. You hit a lot of good points. I like you have custom language. Custom language creates a sense of community because that is a cultural normative that we want to keep going. And that's what he's trying to build. I absolutely adored that. You took into consideration the way that technology is moving forward and creating relationships. That was a great thing that I loved to see. Of course, I would have liked to be able to tap through the app and be interactive, and that's perfectly fine.
I haven't had time. Sorry.
And I don't think I would have missed anything in your presentation. I think that your app would have paralleled the vision that you presented with us here, and I greatly appreciate that.
Thank you so much, Carly. First of all, I love the fact that you said get crowned with your crowns. I thought that was very catchy. Could you slide over a couple slides for me? No, let's go to the AI. I think it's right there. So I love the fact when you talked about the crown intelligence. I love the fact that you have the 24-hour desk help. Also, where you can order track, because I'm a girl that shops. Yes. And when I tell you I'm always waiting for my tracking number, I need to know where my order is every step of the way. So I do love that you integrated that as well. I also love the fact that you have the real-time estimator. Like you said, it's based off weight. Grams, so right. Grams, different things of that sort. So people know actually what they're paying for. So I definitely love the AI automation part of it as well. And even when you talked about the military, I think a lot of the times the military does get left out because we're so used to seeing them inside of that military uniform. Sometimes we forget that they have a life outside of the military, that they actually like to dress up, that they like to wear grills, that they like to, be fly just like the rest of the world. So I do love that you integrated that. I think it is awesome job.
Yes. Awesome job again. You really honed into what I talked about engagement. Engagement from a standpoint of being able to have your your grills designed based off of your vibe. I really love the military engagement. Definitely because enhancing of being able to ship out mold kits, because this can be done anywhere over the in the world. And also the 24/7 chat box. Yes, I can sit down with AI for hours until they really understand who I am and get all the knowledge that I have, and someone can ask any question and get their question answered 24/7, because I get text messages at 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning. Also, when you talk about the tracking of the workflow, in today's world, you know, people are accustomed to the Amazons of the world, accustomed to other platforms that, when they shop, they're able to have these luxuries, right? And so for us to be able to be a brand that, provides that type of customer experience as your Walmarts or your Amazons of the world, we're going to need that type of technology implemented for our customer satisfaction. So I think you did a phenomenal job of putting that together, and I'd love to see this on a platform for our customers to use.
I would love to build that for you. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Carla. Thank you. Entrepreneurs, you have found yourself yet again here at the Judgment Zone. There were 3 entrepreneurs that we all felt like did a phenomenal job. And the 3 entrepreneurs that we felt like did an awesome job are Jarvis. You have really grown as an entrepreneur. We saw you when you came in from the very beginning. We love the fact that you took the criticism, and not only did you take it, but you applied it. Wesley, we adore the fact that you sit in the pocket of what it is that you do, being an artist and a graphic designer. But we want to see you pivot, and we want to see you elevate in a way that we've never seen you elevate before.
Carly, I love the way that you implemented your expertise in AI, but also brought on more of the brand and the interactiveness and customer service aspect that I talked about when I was explaining this. So you did a phenomenal job, and that's why I want to keep you on.
Top 3 entrepreneurs, you did an excellent job. Congratulations on hitting the top 3. And just as there's a top, there's also a bottom. In our bottom 3, I'm actually going to pull out 2 simultaneously because you're getting the same feedback. Chosen and Jerome. Both of you have definitely taken feedback and trying to find ways to step up as entrepreneurs, but I will tell you, with your presentation, we kind of missed the mark with the AI map. You sold me on the brand, which is already a successful brand, but you didn't meet the mark of actually giving me an app in the way you did your pitch. And also on the bottom, hey Cameron. You're only on the bottom because, once again, you had to understand who your target client is. Your client is him and not the actual finished user. So we didn't actually get what we were looking for. For those entrepreneurs not mentioned on the top and the bottom, you have been saved. Thank you so much.
Entrepreneurs, we are here again at the Judgment Zone. Jay, while the judges were impressed by your presentation, they didn't really grasp the concept of your app. Cameron, you as well, also had a good presentation, but did not capture the judges with the concept of your app. And Chosen, you're at the bottom again. And the judges also said, great presentation, but again, did not capture the concept of the app. The entrepreneur that I still have in my hand that will stay and is safe is Jay. Congratulations, but sir, you better step up to show out and show out. Chosen and Cameron, y'all better not give up. I promise you. Great decision, Chosen, for trying to come back and reign at the top. I think that says a lot about who you are as an entrepreneur with never giving up. And for those who will watch you and who will follow you and who will support you, I hope nothing but greatness happens to you and your business. Cameron, you were a favorite of the show and you are a favorite on the show. Never give up, never stop. Entrepreneurs, it's time to level up.
Businesses that hire a mentor boost success by 38%. I'm not an average mentor. I'm a financial expert, business strategist, and AI automation integrator. Success is a choice. Choose Success Positive.